Panda coming in with the 46 months. Thank you, Panda.
Lucky
Much
Panda
appreciated.
_ gaming just subscribed for 46 months.
Orca got the first. Thank you so much. Panda, I sent you something on Discord. It gave me 3 free trial things, so I sent it to you. If you don't use it, no big deal. No worries. Yeah, but thanks for the continued support. Much appreciated. Not necessary, but greatly appreciated. Let's turn that light on. Switch to this one. I know, it doesn't feel that. Yeah. I mean, it didn't cost me anything. They just said, here, give this trial to 3 of your friends. So, like, sweet. Okay. So today, I was out of town most of the week, so I didn't stream on Wednesday. But today we're gonna work on the Disney's little PIXAR lamp that you see in front of the thing. So we're gonna build this today. I have not made any more progress on the rebuild the world thing. It's still I will definitely finish it up, but yeah. Yep, Luxo. This is Luxo Junior because it's not the big one, but yeah. So let's open this. Let's open this one up. Without cutting ourselves. That's always always a bonus if we don't cut ourselves. I know. Panda, thank you for contributing to the Rebuild the World Unbagged Community Challenge. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. We're getting closer to that one. I don't know what percentage it says it is. Let me see if it'll tell me. %. Nancers. It was 71 and it jumped to 73. I saw it jump. Yeah. Thank you, Nancers, for contributing to the Rebuild the World Unbagged Community Challenge. Much appreciated. Hello. My voice is a little scratchy, and it's because I don't know if I'm starting to get a cold or not. It did take some Zicam. I do have some lozenges here, but we're gonna power through anyway today. So yes, so today we're building Luxo Junior, which is the Disney PIXAR lamp with the ball. It's the smaller lamp. Okay. Oh, and we have paper bags. Okay. Bag 2, bag 3, bag 1, and bag 4. We should easily be able to end these giant pieces. I think they made these specifically for this set. So I came back and on our instruction books, but we have the instructions right up there. I came back from my chat disappeared. I came back from my work trip and my microphone had sagged all the way to the desk. So it does that about every 6 months, just because it doesn't grip very well. So it's on, instead of having a solid piece to grip with the rubber, it just has these like fins to grip. Well, I filled it full. I took some hot glue and I filled it full so that it's the whole thing. So instead of just gripping on certain lines around the outside, it's gripping the whole thing, and it was very tight. So hopefully we won't sag anymore. Okay. There's, I like the bags, but the bags, because the bags are a little bit more environmental friendly than the plastic, the paper are. But look what we got. Another one of these we can add to the pile. But the problem is I can't see what's in there. So I don't know. I'm a little bit more nervous about the stuff. Oh, let's go through, because this was actually a fan design build. Let's go here. And so this is the fan designer who built it. He's from London, England. But anyway, so it was just interesting that see, you can see there at the top, you can see Luxo and then Luxo Junior. So Luxo's the big one, Junior is the small one. And so we're building the small one because that's the one that's really the popular one in the movies. Wow, got them all in one bin. We'll flatten and make sure that there's nothing else in them. Really? I did not know that. That the Luxo Junior was the first CGI to be nominated for an Academy Award. That's kind of cool. There's more in there. There we go. Yep, there's another one in there. Yep. it out, make sure it's all. We got our game soundtrack, so if you hear Stardew Valley, this is Baba Ju. We have some Patrick's Parabox in there. I think Wednesday we'll be playing some more Patrick's Parabox. Okay. We got our... Okay. And we opened bag 1. Start with our black square. And our 1x2 plate. One tan and 2 yellows. I guess it's not tan, it's like a fleshy color. On a brown 1x1 plate. Alright, we add that to our blue plate. One purple, one green, black, 1x1 plate, a flesh tone 1x2 plate, and a white 1x2 plate. White, then green, then flesh, then purple, then black. There's a lot of teeny pieces in here. Connect those two, and one of these goes on right there. And the blue one. I love this color blue. This is like the blue of my logo. Okay. Let me start another one. This time with purple. Bearded, 75% complete. Bearded, thank you for contributing to the Rebuild the World Unbagged Community Challenge. Much appreciated. There is 18 days left, I think is what it said. Yeah, 18 days left, and we are 75% of the way there. Oh, my thing says 18 days left. It probably all depends on the time zone, but yeah. So we're right on the cusp of 17 and 18 then. So, but yeah, thank you for doing that. I think we will make it. I was worried because I didn't stream this week. On Wednesday that would put us behind, but I think we're still on track, so we still should be good. Two of the sky blue ones, one 1x1, and a purple 1x2. Glad to see you, Bearded. Hopefully you're doing well. I mean, since the last time I talked to you. Yes, I did. I just started this bag. So, really, you haven't missed much. I mean, because this is all we've built total. So, and that's from bag 1. So, yeah. I turned it off. Yeah, while we were doing the Rebuild the World Unbagged Community Challenge, I turned it off. So, yeah, that's why it says it's out of stock, because it's just turned off. Yeah. Because instead of focus on having me do it just one time right here, I'd rather have the points go towards the giant unsorted one. So when we're done with that community challenge, I'll turn it back on. I didn't know it still showed up though. Okay. I wondered if you that's because you're like, are you at the first of this bag? Yes. Oh, Chili, thank you for the 48 months. Holy
Chili
crap.
Biscuit just subscribed for 48 months.
Thank you so much. Yeah, this is the little lamp that we're building. We just barely started. We need 2 greens. 2 greens. 1 yellow. Oh. And then 3 single blacks. 2 and 3. Dad joke. I've got a dad joke. Thank you. That's the book I'm reading right now. Just sit on top of my dad jokes. You need a laugh? I can come for you. I mean, I can, Okay. Why was the coach yelling at the vending machine? Why was the coach yelling at the vending machine? I don't know if this will make you laugh, but it is it's definitely a dad joke. Why was the coach yelling at the vending machine? He wanted his quarterback. I know, it's like it's so dumb it's funny. Yes, I've actually read it once before I knew it was going to be a movie. I read it, so I'm rereading it before the movie. Yeah. And Nancer's actually started reading it, and that's what made me want to, because I wanted to talk to her about it. But it's the way the book is set up. It goes in a very specific order, so I'm rereading it so I can talk to her about it. and I wanted it to be fresh in my mind. But I love Andy Weir is one of my favorite authors. This is his second novel. He also read The Martian. Fine, then listen to it on Audible. Here's your second, because that's actually what I'm doing. I'm following along in the book as I'm listening to it on Audible. Okay. Here's the second one, because with the redeem you always get two. How do you know that the moon is going broke? The Martian is my favorite movie. Yeah, I really loved the book, and yeah. Yeah, I actually stopped reading. I'm reading two different books. One by Brandon Sanderson, who's also one of my favorite authors. And I'm rereading a series because a new book came out and it had been so long. It had been a couple years. And so I'm rereading. I'm on book 2. But I'm rereading the books because book 5 came out. And so I want to get back into that series. So how do you know the moon is going broke? Because it's down to its last quarter. That was close. Yep. Put my book back up top there. Okay. Thank you, Bearded, for... I know, when I saw the other one on the other page, I'm like... It's like... It's funny that it's also a quarter joke. Thank you for the dad joke redeem, Bearded. Much appreciated. Peter, thank you for contributing to my anxiety, which is the Rebuild the World Unbagged Community Challenge. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Always good to see you here. And, you know, people when they're lurking, when they're just hanging out, those are lurking, everything is so is always acceptable. I do that in a lot of streams, and so yeah, much appreciated. Thank you again for that. Chili, thank you for contributing to the Rebuild the World Unbagged Community Challenge and to my anxiety when all of this is just in one giant bin. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Yeah. I mean, as we get better technology and stuff, that would not be surprising that they will start sending people around. That's an easy question to answer, Bearded, because how have we not sent someone to the moon again if we really did the first time? Funding. Because if we've already done it, why would we do it again? And other countries have done it. It just wasn't as popular because somebody had already done it. So what's the purpose? So I think, you know, now that we have the International Space Station and when we start needing more places, and, you know, if there was an actual reason to go, then I think they 100% would go again if there was a financial reason to. Before, it wasn't really as much as a financial decision as it was to, you know, we were the first one to get there, you know, and since the United States was the first one there, other countries lost the bragging rights of being first, which is yeah. So theirs was less popular because, you know, it wasn't as televised, it wasn't as that, you know. I got distracted because there's this little paragraph here, and it says, recognize these micro characters. Mike Wazowski and his friend revolutionized Monsters Inc. in 2021. And I'm not sure what these are and why they have to do with Mike Wazowski. But the Transformers were the first. Yeah. Oh, Woody and Buzz. Ah, I get it. Okay, so let's zoom in. So this is Woody. Did I miss Woody and Buzz? I did. The miniature duo of Woody and Buzz Lightyear. Okay, so this is Woody, and that's Buzz. And Woody's got his cowboy hat on. So the colors are just based on those. And then here you have Mike. Or not, this is Sully, and this is Mike with the green right there. Just as a tribute to them, kind of a thing. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. Orca, thanks for catching that, because I missed that the first time. You work with a dude that's your comic? Oh. People used to believe the moon was made of cheese. We went to the moon, discovered it wasn't made of cheese, and that's why we never went back. That is the most hilarious answer that I have heard. I thought I had something in my beard, and it was like sticky or something, but I'm like, there's nothing there. Okay. So we take the... Oops. Nope. It goes this way. Nope, not that way either. The blue face is down. Okay. We only put it together like 3 times. Okay, now who are we putting together? Gray. Two bluish grays. There it is. One light brown, one flesh colored, and one white. And then a 1 by 1 white. And that goes on top of the white, the flesh, brown, then the white, and that goes on top of the gray. Oh. reading ahead. So this brick right here is a hidden throwback to Alfredo Linguini and Remy cooking up crazy ideas in Ratatouille. So if we go to this one, so this is the chef, and that's his chef's hat on top and his chef's coat. And then it's just a small gray here, and that's the rat. Kind of cool. Okay. So that also gets a connector in the back. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't figure out. I'm like, why is this all black? But it's because Ratatouille. Like, none of it made sense. I was just like, why are there all these colors? Until I happened to be reading one of them, which is kind of cool. Okay, we start out with another one. A tan. Two light brown, or dark browns. Then we have two browns, a flash color, and a 1x1 white. Flash, and then the white goes on top. Not sure who that is, but now we have two 1x1 yellow. Nope, that's a plate. Hello. Flash. Then a black piece on top, because clearly this guy is shorter. Oh. From up. I don't know if you are reading that or if you got the instructions. But yes, these are from up. This is very cool that on the inside of the ball there's all these little hidden things. That's cool. So yeah, this This says that these colored bricks represent miniature tributes to Russell and Carl from Up. Yeah. Although if you guys have this on a bigger screen, it's easier, or you can probably zoom into the stream. Okay, so okay, and then okay. So there's our tribute block put together. Okay. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, and 4 triangle corners. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. We're gonna put some more. Uh-oh. One of our friends is posting their infatuation photos. Okay. One white, one black, one. I mean, it looks purple on the screen, but. Okay, so the orange goes on top of the white. Hello, welcome on in. Good to see you again. Agora. I think that's what we decided yesterday. Agora, right? Yeah. Yeah, so we're building the this right here, the Luxor Junior. Okay, so the white and the black, then the orange. That goes there. So the black smooth goes on top of the purple. Is there? Okay, that's why. Is because I'm like, one only has two. I thought I was missing one. Okay, so now we have the blue, white, red, a flesh color, and then a white. Okay, so the flesh goes on top of the red. That goes, and then we have white, light blue, and then white again. We got two of these and four. One of these elbow pieces. It's like we're building a spider. Thinking of spiders, I thought of another. I think it's Disney that did. Yes. Hello, Smarty Kid. Yes, I was just realizing all of these are based on different characters and cool things. Yes, very cool. Which now makes me wonder if these pieces actually mean different things. Dude, thank you for the 48 months. Much appreciated.
Fat and Bearded 77 just subscribed for 48 months.
It's hard to believe that it's been 48 months, which is, what, 4 years? Yeah. Oh, which probably means my stream anniversary is coming up, probably. I don't even know. I'll have to look at when it is. But thank you so much. Much appreciated, Bearded. Always grateful for the support. Not required, but greatly appreciated. Okay. We need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It could be. It could be Frozone. This whole thing could be that. Because this could be the bad guy. The McLaren set yesterday? Nice. There's so many sets coming out that... and I'm so far behind. This does look like Frozone, and then this is the bad guy. I forget what his name is. Yeah. Buddy. Yes. Okay, so we got 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 3, 6, 8 of those. Okay. So we got building 4 of these things. Go like that. What was his... He named himself Syndrome, I think is what it was. But yeah, he was Buddy. Been a while since I've seen The Incredibles. There's 2 of them. Oh, Jack. Yes, Jack is probably the small one. Underminer. I don't know. That one I don't remember. Okay. Edna. It could be Edna, yes. Yes, because she has black hair. I'll bet that's Edna. I'm surprised it hasn't told us yet, but it... And I'll bet that's right. Because I'll bet this is Frozone, this is Edna, that's Syndrome, and that's Jack. No capes! Yes! It's been forever since I've seen them, but buckle you up in your merry-go-round. Okay. Okay, 4 of these little elbows. Four. Oh, easy mode. No capes. Okay, we got those little clips on there. Then we need 4 of these. Oh, I need to open Discord, so I quit getting tapped on my watch. Okay. So the point goes down. Oh, that's point up. Okay. Flip it over. All those in one of these. Yellow goes on top of black. And then I even lined them up the same as the colors in the booklet. Not that it really matters. Okay, and we're making the other half of the ball. What characters are we going to get here? Oh. Yep. So this is the other members of the Incredibles family. And that's why they haven't told us yet, is because you probably build all. Two. Four. Two. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then 4. Smooth tops. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's one of the small ones. An adult. A special nod to the extraordinary family of heroes, the Incredibles. Yep. Yeah, so the other side is Frozone, Edna, Jack, and Syndrome. Oh, did we miss? Oh, we totally skipped. 1, 2. I was like, I can't put the spider leg or the legs on until I've done this. And that was two steps ago. Back home, and then 4 of these. 1, 2, 4. Okay, so we're building these again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. One of them. One is the loneliest number. I was like, I don't recognize this music. It's from Baba Is You. It must be from a portion that I haven't got to in the game yet. But I'm kind of stuck on that game. I'm doing way better at Patrick's Parabox. Buckle up. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're buckled. Good. I was talking to, oddly enough, I was talking to the people in here. Because it's like they're going to be on this merry-go-round / giant ball ride. Where a lamp tries to squish you and pushes you around. Weights are down. Right. Now we flip it over. Just missed. Okay, so I have this one pointed towards me, and the tall ones are that way. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what the blue is for, is to line up the stripe. Oh, look at that. Okay. Wow. That's a hefty ball. Our leftover bricks. Right. Number 2. We are starting all of them. Put our ball up here. Nothing in there. Alrighty. Out of that one. Red Brick Road. Okay. Done. Ooh, speaking of red bricks, one of the other Lego streamers that I watch has a fishing game. And normally you just pull out fish, but she put Lego bricks in there. And I've for weeks I've just tried to get Lego bricks. It is a lot of color for a gray. Actually, I think the lamp is white. But yeah, a lot of the internals are red to help, or I mean different colors to help you determine that. But I fished out a red brick last Sunday, so I got this red brick, and that's why I added that as one of the new emotes. I had to move some things around, which I apologize if you really wanted. I think I swapped the dab. I moved the dab around. But for the red brick. And I'm like, this is cool because I took a picture. I did the same thing for the yellow brick, and I might redo the yellow brick. Because the yellow brick, which is, I mean, these are the two bricks. But the red brick, you can see the Lego in it. So I might redo the yellow one just to better clarify that, yeah, that's actually the... But they're just photos of these two bricks right here. Alright, so we need a green one. Oh. This green one. Because it's only a 2x3. And a red 2x3. And they do red and green, and that'll help us remember which side goes where, is my guess what the color is for. Because that is often a ploy or a trick that they use. The Ghostbusters had different things like that to help us keep which side, you know, because when you flip it around and you think if the color, it helps you remember, hey, well, this is on the green side and that's on the red side. And as you build on top of it, they'll put another one there, but then you'll cover it with the outside layer. Kind of cool that they'll do it that way. Also the brick heads, there'll be a brick this size that'll be pink, and that's the brain on the inside, and there'll be some white ones, and that's the skeleton and stuff like that. So it's kind of fun to see how they utilize different things to so there's a little bit more meaning on the inside of them. Like all of these had all of those little Easter eggs on the inside of them. Kind of a fun thing. One, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay. Well, we were supposed to put those together first. This still works. Four green ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Eight. 2, 4, 6, and 4 of those. Two, 4, 6, 7, and 8, and then 4. Oh, that's not. That's the rounded corners, but not round. 1, 2, 3, and then there's the 4th one. It's like I recognize this as the Lego Voyagers game. Here we are, continuing the green and the red side of things. Okay, more tributes, Easter eggs. One of those. 2 of the green flower ones. Purple. There. Red. purple on the green. So it doesn't tell us what these are. Oh, maybe that's cars? Maybe. Oh, yeah, that's Mater. Yeah, that is Mater. That's did it say anything? No, it didn't. Yeah, because that's Mater. That's Lightning McQueen. That's Doc. Or the the not Doc, the other one. And then this is that Sally? Yes, Sally. And I forget what this one is. This one is the one that's the other. It's the old race car. It's like the champ. And he's after an actual driver. I forget his name, but yeah. Not Doc. Yeah. And these ones. Dory. And Marlin from Finding Nemo. Two orange ones and two black ones. Okay. So Dory. Forgot. And Marlin, which is Dad. Clownfish. And that's what it says right there. These little bricks stick together like Dory and Marlin from Finding Nemo. Oh, there's... We're putting more of the Lightning McQueen stuff in there. Well, I mean, Dory is blue with a black stripe and a yellow fin. And the clownfish is orange, white, and black and orange. I mean, none of them are perfect. Two of those. One of those. One of these. A yellow. And two orange ones. Okay, so we have green, yellow, and then blue. white and blue. You never picked up on that? Yeah. Yeah, Orca, like, the only reason I picked up on it is Orca put the Lightning McQueen emote in there, and I was like, oh, yes, that's 100% Lightning McQueen and Major here. I don't know who these two are, but this one is Doc. I'm guessing these are the cones. Oh, this might be Flo's. The cozy, or the cozy cone. And then 1, 2. Oh, and these are the mountains. Was the Omni Droid? 4, 5. Really? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't pick up on. I was thinking Spider from, but I don't know that it, is Megamind Disney? I don't know that it is. No, see, yeah, it's not. It's DreamWorks. But that's what my brain went to was which is obviously wrong. Oh, these are the two tire guys. The Italian tire guys. Because one is little teeny. I forget what their names are. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And 12. 8 of those. Three, 4. There are characters from Inside Out and A Bug's Life in this section. I mean, they could be. Oh, just here, or... I never saw Over the Hedge. But there came a point where my kids were getting older, and so I just wasn't watching as many of them. Nothing wrong with them. I just... Okay, and I need to make 4 of those. Ooh. I don't really know what you mean by it's kind of slept on. I just don't understand that phrase. 3 and... Maybe I would understand it if I'd seen the movie too. I don't know. Oh. Well, clearly I haven't seen it, so I fit the stereotype for looked over. Yeah, paid no attention to. Yeah. Oh, the blue and lilac are joy and sadness. Okay. Then you have Lightning McQueen and Mater. Oh, Flick and Ada from A Bug's Life. And then a movie, Coco. Okay. These actually fit better with Flick and Ada. And this makes sense. The two emotions, yeah. I haven't seen Coco either. should see, yeah. Miguel? Okay. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. That's so cool that there's that many Easter eggs in here of just, hey, let's put some really cool stuff in here. Because they didn't have to. Yeah, because you could have just covered this up. It is such a cool thing, because the lamp is such a cool part of a lot of the Pixar movies. One, two. I like how the outside radius of that is the inside, and then the inside of this is the outside of that, to make it so that it's just a lot of design. Because in the center, a circle could go in there. I've never seen Soul either. Okay. Oh. Ball and socket. Okay, flip that down, because it doesn't matter which way. Yellow and then gray. And Yeah. See, we finished out the green here, and then the yellow and the gray. We actually did. There's even some of that in the Harry Potter one we did. My favorite Pixar movie? Oh. That's tough. Because I don't know. Yeah, there's so many. And I'm like, I don't think any of them I'm nostalgic for. I mean, I do like a lot of them. Three, four. Wait. Wally? Where's the Wally? Oh, the yellow and the gray in the center. I was gonna say, did it say? Okay. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I mean, there's been several that are not called out. Yeah. Are you finding is there like there has to be like a fan page or something that, like a Reddit or something where these are found? Yeah. I appreciate you calling them out, because a lot of these I would not know, or I would think I know, because I thought all the ones in the last underneath here was all cars, but there was a lot more. You know, the Bug's Life. With and the emotions one. What, I forget what that. Yeah. Yeah. They're super cool. That's the one thing I love about Lego is that they hide. There's so many cool things just hidden that really don't mean anything. Because like once you get to here, you would never know that any of that's in here. You know, you never know that any of the stuff is in here. You know, but if you've built it, you get that little extra joy. I do like Inside Out. It's not one that I've seen a ton. In fact, I don't even think we own it. But I like Inside Out because it talks about, you know, the different emotions you have and the different things. I like that. You know. I really like Megamind. I don't know why, but that's not a Pixar one. Yeah, so probably my favorite one that I put together, whoa, was the top is these cars right here, the Ghostbusters and the Back to the Future. Those are my two favorite. I love those, because they bring back nostalgic things for me. I love Star Wars. I've got a ton of Star Wars, even some that are over here. You can't see a lot of the Star Wars that are off the edge here, but I love Harry Potter. I'm not particular about that. My favorite, but see these ones, the Ghostbusters, and the Back to the Future, I liked because they sparked emotion, but I really liked, for a different reason, not for the set itself. I liked building the typewriter, which is not here. I gave that to my wife because she likes to. She's a writer, and so she has an old-fashioned typewriter. So I made one in secret for her. So that's probably my favorite, just because I built it for her as a secret and she didn't know, you know. And then Christmas morning, this was probably 3 years ago. And I took the 4 streams that it took me to build it and put it together into a single video. So that's the one, you know. But she built the orchid, this one. Yeah, that's cool. I bought yesterday the Japanese maple because my wife really likes that one, and I thought that'd be fun. I like building the botanical sets. I didn't think I would, but I have. I've enjoyed it. I enjoy making them. Yeah. You have the Japanese maple? Yeah, I bought it yesterday. Yeah. Which is fun. I'll build it, and then, like, I bought this one. Honestly, this one I bought the same time I bought the trash compactor one. It's right there, the Star Wars trash compactor. So I've had it for months. You know, this was back in October, September-ish. Yeah. The teeny pie set, the pink roses for Valentine's Day. I have got the. There's two roses, and not this Valentine's Day, but last year I got my wife the roses, but my wife doesn't want to build them. I got her some Legos. I got everyone some Legos this year for Christmas. My wife doesn't want to build them, so she let other people build her set, and I got them just like the poly bags. But yeah, she didn't want to build it, so she let my son built it, and my son loves building Legos too. He got several sets. You've got the bonsai tree? Yeah, the bonsai tree is up there. I love the bamboo. I've tried to have bamboo. There you go. You can see it much better. Right there is the bonsai tree. I've got... This one was kind of cool because that's like a pagoda and other stuff there. So I put the flower ones up there. Yeah, how did they I don't know how they lost it. Is it because Lego just paid them more? I mean, that's possible. Yep. Yeah. But yes, and a bigger name. So, yeah, there's a couple that I want. The one I want to get, and I don't know who makes it, but it's, it's not. No, don't give me an ad. It's from a thing called the Atom Brick. I don't know if you've heard of that, but I haven't, and I don't know how their instructions are. I don't know how, but it's falling water. So when they lost the rights, does that mean they can't? Can they still sell the ones that they have, or can they not make them anymore? That I don't know. I know there's some Blue Aquatics keeps showing me some stuff from Stargate. When it's gone, it's gone. Okay. Yes, he absolutely does, and he posts those. I would love to get some of those. One of the last streams, I think the last one that I did, I realized I have a Millennium Falcon ship or a set that I bought, and a lot of the sets I buy, I like building a Millennium Falcon out of whatever set it is. This one has the Serenity ship from Firefly that's built out of that Millennium Falcon, which I want both, so I'm probably going to end up buying another one of the sets so that I could have both, but it's built out of the same set. But I do like buying that. He's the one that bought you the Voyager kit. It does. There's a Lego official brand one that's been gone for years, but that's small. It's yeah. So I went with yeah, I mean, I saw it put together at the gift shop of the place when I went there, but when I went and visited Fat and Bearded, we actually went to Falling Water. We drove down there to see it because it's the Frank Lloyd Wright building, but ooh, it's actually on sale. It's about $100 off. This is the set I'm talking about. Yeah, so that's the one I want to get. I can pop it out. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the set. You know, but I mean, it's a huge box. I would have bought it right then, but there was no way to put it in my luggage to take it home. But just the fact that there's, yes, it's actually a real place. It's actually, and so this building is built there with, oops, that was my instructions and I just moved them. There we go. Yeah, so it's actually a real place. It's a real building built by Frank Lloyd Wright. And yeah, so there is yeah, it is a huge price tag, but yeah, so here's, yeah, that's actually a picture that I took of the place. Yeah, and yeah, so it's, I mean, it's super cool. Some of the stuff that's there. Oh, these are videos. Yeah. There's me and my friends there. Yeah. So super cool thing. I would love to do that. Yeah. But it's such a super cool build. I mean, it's big. So finding a place, it's your standard issue. You know, where do I put it? Okay. Nope, that's not the right one. Right. I mean, I have hanging shelves I'm supposed to put up. I have some pictures on this wall. I'm going to put the pictures above my desk over here because that'll be easier to hang than the walls and get to because my desk is here. I'm going to put some floating shelves there. Yeah, so I do have some shelf space, and there's a lot more room on this behind me that we can utilize, putting things in and out of there. But yeah, there's ones like the Enterprise one that they just did. That, like, there's no way I could have space for that thing. That thing's huge. And the Millennium Falcon, the large one, there's no way, you know, or the Death Star. They're just too huge. But this one has meaning because I was there. I've physically been there, you know. Sorry. Okay, here's one of the pieces. I just have to find the other one, and this is where my anxiety goes. Because it's not this piece, it's a single piece. But I don't. This is when you can tell my anxiety starts to kick up, is when I actually pick up the thing and start looking through it. Because I can't find... Can't find. There it is. Good crap. Yes. Well, I like watching other people build it. Oh, so many people. I've watched a couple of yours, and like, I am one of a lot of people. They'll just dump the bag. I watch a lot of Tinker. I watch her every week. But yeah, dumping it there. It's fine if it's somebody else. It's not as triggering to me. But it's just my anxiety that there's a lost piece. And I think one of the first sets, the typewriter one, I was missing a piece. And I actually was missing. It was just a 1x1 brick, but it was a certain color, and I couldn't. And it was just there. I mean, I've never been missing a piece before, or since. And so, but it was ironically from my Harry Potter set. I had that very piece in the very color that I was missing as an extra. This is rarely an extra, but this is the piece I was missing. But I was able to put it together because I had extra pieces like the flat ones, and I had 2 of the green flat ones and a white flat one, and I was able to put it together and put it in a place that was hidden, and so I built it. But because of that, my anxiety just goes through the roof. Yeah. And so part of that's why I'm torturing myself. I'll show you what here we go. So my community challenge right now, don't pull that off, is this. So this is the globe, which is out of print, but we found it. It was built, so we found a used one, and I'm unbuilding it, and I'm just going to build from out of the box. Yeah, I did keep the small 1x1 pieces separate because I don't want to die of a heart attack. But yeah, so this is, so it's just going to be me building out of that. Yes. So that's what I mean, I'll have the instructions, but it's the whole, instead of me sorting them and putting them, taking it apart in the order that it came type thing, because it was a used set that was already built, I'm just unbuilding it and putting it in the bottom of that thing. So yeah, but it's 100,000 points. Oh yeah, I couldn't do it without. No, it's gonna be multiple streams, Orca. I couldn't do a 24-hour stream. No, because I do need, my anxiety will just go through the. I mean, I keep it pretty cool, but my anxiety would just kick into overdrive with that. But I mean, it's gonna be, everyone who sees me build, who does that, and all of my friends, as soon as they see me stream, boom, they add the 2,000 points possible for this. But it'll be fun. Yeah. My typewriter took me 15.5 hours to build. Yeah, because it was five streams. Yeah, and I usually stream for about 3 hours. Smarty Kid, thank you. Thank you for contributing to the Rebuild the World Unbagged Community Challenge. So we're rebuilding the world. It's going to be unbagged. Yeah, I appreciate that. It'll be fun. So we hit 75% today. I started disassembling at 50%. So I will do the rest of it. Yeah. Yeah, Panda, that's when Mapper never streams again. I would just be like, I hate streaming. I don't want to do it ever again. No, but I realize it's going to be a challenge. I realize it's going to be hard. But, but it's fun. You guys get to see me squirm. You get to see me, try and figure out what the crap I'm doing. Yeah. It would be. Like, it would be impossible. There's no way. I don't have the engineering skills to build it without instructions. I mean, that's just the way it is. So I have to have instructions. 3 holes. 2 of those. Oh, nope, just one of them for now. Yeah, so, but it'll be a fun torture session, I guess. Oops. That's not on the instructions. That just... the yellow pin. Goes on there. Okay. Oh, there's the upside down brick. Oh, not the double holes one we want. There it is. That's the one we want with the little... And then 2 of these ones. Two more. Before the stream started, I was watching Nathan Builds Things. He did a polar... He streamed a like a polar bear plunge today. It looked freaking cold. So, 1x4 smooth plate. 1x2 smooth plate. Oh, and then we put 8. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 6. 8 of those. 3, and there's our last 4. Okay. Two. And then this slips under here. Wait. There we go. And a 1x1 round smooth plate. One silver. 1 gray. And then a silver. Shiny. Okay, one. There we go. And the claw goes up and down. Comes off at an angle. 'This one's hanging off. That one's not. Flip it over. Oh, I did not grab. One by one. Round. One by three. Two corners. We actually need two 1x3s. And a 1x2 smooth plate. That 1x3 hangs over. Smooth plate goes there. 1x3 goes there. 1x1. Whatever this is. plates. A 1x6 plate. And then two 1x3 smooth. A little washed out because it's white, but I just about clicked just the next. Skip 2 steps there. Two of those and one of these. These 1x3. By one wedge. Wedge. Okay. I'm liking this. I don't really know. I guess we're making the scissor lift type thing. One by one smooth plate goes right there. And 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip it over. Then we get two more on this side, one in the middle there. Okay, so it snaps to that side right there. There we go. That's our Seven. And a white pin stud. Another white pin stud. 3 gray pin studs. There it is. Flip it over. And then we get another one. Oh, I missed the red. We didn't. Two white ones. Three gray ones. Two. Three. Now we get the two red rods. Let's go through. Those. Oh. Here we go. I'll push it out. And 1x4 smooth plate. Where's that go? That goes. There, okay. Seven. Okay, so we're doing probably a mirror image. Oh. No. 1, 2, and 3. Not. Sorry, I keep coughing. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. Flip it over. Add the 2 pins there, another 7. Two, 3. 3 gray ones. 2 white ones. A red one in that side. A blue one in the other side. Where's my red? There's white one. Yes. Okay. I'm going to take a quick little break, and I will be right back. My thing is way too huge, but it looks kind of cool like that. I'll be right back. earbuds back in. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the welcome back. Thank you. I am not sure how to... Okay. So this... this way... I think it's... yeah. I think it goes right there. I was like, I'm not sure where that goes. But I think that looks right. And then it'll probably... Okay. Oh, now we're gonna build the sides. These instructions look familiar. 1x4. I appreciate you guys hanging out. And a 1x2 slips under here like it did before. Yep. Plate. Orca, thank you for contributing to the rebuild. Ugh. Why does this get harder to say? Thank you for contributing to the Rebuild the World Unbagged Community Challenge. I appreciate you. Thank you. It's like my anxiety starts to take over even just talking about it. And I fumble over it. 82. No, are you serious? Oh my crap. We're getting super close. Yeah. Thank you guys for everything. I know, 82%. I felt like it took forever to get to 50%, and now we're just cruising. Yeah. I mean, it's exciting and, for me, scary at the same time. Because I know what that means. Jeez, Mapper, don't be a pansy. You'll be fine. I gotta build onto this before I connect it. Three. Two. Chunks. Thank you for contributing to the Rebuild the World Unbagged Community Challenge. Much appreciated. Always good to have you hanging out here in chat. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you so much. I don't even want to look at what we're at now. I did nail it that time. Surprisingly. When I don't think about it, I can do it just fine. But when I'm thinking about it, I screw it up. There are 2 of those. I still have my sticky note right there because I want to look at the camera to thank you guys. And so I put it up there so I would look right at the camera but I'm really just reading the sticky note right below it. Which just says Rebuild the World Unbagged Community Challenge. Right next to the sticky note that says Mapper, so that I don't dox myself on stream. It's much easier now. When I was first doing it, it was much harder. $82 plus 2. We're at 84%. I can math. It's harder while you're live. And anyone who's tried to do math on stream can verify that math is, for whatever reason, harder while you're live on stream. Okay. We skipped that piece. There we go. One, two, one. Two of those. So let's put this one on first because that's by 3s, smooth, and 1 by 1. So Nancers, we were talking last night about how difficult it is to talk to yourself. I think it's easier for me to do it during a Lego build than it is during a puzzle game. Just something I was noticing, because I just basically call out what pieces I just call out, a 1x3 piece, and I just basically count out loud, which is easier, like the 1x3 smooth plate, and so there's some of that, but I don't. But while doing a puzzle game, as I'm thinking, as I'm trying to figure out the solution, that's where it's challenging for me to articulate. But here I'm just looking at the piece and going, okay, this is a 1x4, partially smooth plate, you know, and I just, so I can talk, because it's not really trying to solve something. I'm just talking about what I'm putting on the, you know, on the ground here, or the tape, the desk. There we go. Yeah. Just something that I noticed. That it's easier to do that. And maybe, I mean, not that it should change any behavior, or that I'm, you know, but yes, that's exactly what I'm leading towards. Yeah, it's easier to just talk about what I'm physically doing, you know, or I'm really just talking to myself, going, hey, yep, there's a 1x1, you know, wedge piece, you know, we'll put that, or I just look at the thing and go, oh, you know, talking through physically doing something versus mentally, because I can't think and talk about what I'm thinking about at the same time. I don't know, maybe somebody else could, but occasionally it might help if I actually talk through something out loud, but usually that doesn't really help me solve anything. 5 of these pieces. 1, 2. 100% trickier. I was trying to write down my experience, because it was like trapped in my head, my experience flying yesterday, and I was struggling, taking forever. And then Bearded's like, well, what are you trying to type? And so in me trying to explain to him what I was typing, I was able to share it, and just kind of, it got out of my brain, and then it was fine after that, you know. But I couldn't do that until, it's like I couldn't move on until I had done that. Okay. Yeah. Brains are funny. All right. Okay. That's way more robust. That feels more solid too. Yeah. I mean, my brain went to pile of tissue. Like, this is who you are. This is who you are. No. But then I realized, oh, she's talking about actual... Sometimes and it just goes to show that sometimes my brain takes something literally when it's not meant to be literal, you know, or it's a different type of tissue, you know, because Yeah. Anyway. So that's what the side looks like. Oh! For all the tears. Yeah, for all the tears I shed for when I drop my Legos. Because I've dropped I had thought about moving these and putting the couch back here, but I like having those in the background. So, but I'll still put the shelves up there, so there will still be some that it's off stream. But trying to move the desks, like one of them, because they used to be right there, and some of them fell and broke, and I had to reassemble them, and it was not easy. It almost came to tears. And then, like, later that day, I see those YouTube shorts of people, trying to move, their giant, they're moving the Death Star, and they trip, and it, they look scripted, so I don't know if they actually are, but either way, that makes me sad. Just all that work. Yeah. If it was not scripted, that would be very heartbreaking, for sure. Did 2 of these. Yeah. I felt your sadness when you were talking about it. I was just like, oh, that, like, I get it. I totally get it. I have one back here. It's like a geologic formation of a national park that I visited once, and anytime it gets bumped, it falls apart. It's about ready to get the craggle, but it gives me that sadness. I might want to do the Saturn V rocket. That sounds fun. Yeah. Definite tears. Oh. It goes up. Inside like that. Well, I have a little one of the space shuttle over there. I have the Mars rover back over there. So I do love that one. I would love to get, like, the space shuttle, standing up with, like, rocket boosters, stuff like that. But I don't know if they even have. I don't know if they even have that. You've seen the space shuttle launch? I would love that. I have never seen. Yeah, the only one I see. Oh, I see the Lego icons for $100. That's much bigger. Yeah. Saturn V rocket. Let's see how big that one is. Nope, it didn't come up there. Amazon. This must be out of print. Because it's 1,900 pieces, but it's $300. Yeah. Oh, that's... Artemis Space Launch System? No, I want... Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like you can be right there. Oh, there's the moon lander. That looks freaking awesome. I want to build the moon lander. Look at that one. Yeah. I want the moon lander. It's only $150. Yeah. I got... Stop dilly-dallying, Mapper. I was being sarcastic only, yeah. One of these. 1, 2... 3 of those. 2. Are those white? I think they are white. White ones. Okay. So. Flip it over. Let's go there. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Now build another one. One of those and one of these. Nope. Oh my word. I didn't drop it. I just about did, though. Okay, 2 blue rods. Okay. Now that goes. Like that. Now, these two white ones. 1, 2. 2 of the 2 pieces. 2 of the 3 pieces. 1 by 2. Slanted, oh, and 2 of these. This time it's going the other way. I think these are supposed to represent the hinges. Okay. And this is what is left. And that to our little spare parts. And then we bring these in that have just been sitting off camera. And bag number 4. No pieces left in bag 4. Oh, those are elastics that probably go through that, so they look like springs. Yep. One. The other one. Shoot. No. We got one. There we go, 2. That's kind of cool. Okay. An orange piece. There we go. And 1, 2 brown, long brown ones. One, 2, 3. Then 2 blues right there. More blues. One short brown one, red. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I realized I put this piece on backwards. So the tan ones go up top, and the gray ones down there. But not that one. It must be this one where it goes all the way through. Okay. And now okay. Frick. A wedge piece. Another black bulbous one. By one. Smooth plate. Oh, this is the pizza. This is the Pizza Planet truck. That's hilarious. I'm like, why are we building this? It is another. Another Easter egg. Really? It's been in almost every other PIXAR movie since then? No, I did not know that. Okay. I mean, I've seen it in other movies. Sticks into the light bulb. And then on the back, Okay. No. Nope, that's the wrong piece. Crap. Oh my gosh. Oh. When I popped that out, it like rocketed over there. I am so glad it hit the wall of the box. Or it would have went flying over there and who knows where it would have went. Oh my gosh. It goes that one so that it can point down. And that's just the switch. Hi, Birdie. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. We're pretty close to being done. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just building this little thing left, and I think that's it. Four. Oh. Not paying attention. Each of the corners. Oh. And that's just what allows it to... Yeah. And that is the build. Did the same thing here too. It's just so super small. Yeah, let's just make it disappear. Yeah, so we've got the ball and the lamp. Let's see. So we made it today to 84%. 84% of our community challenge is done. Let's see let's find out who's live. Yeah, we are so close now. Thank you everyone who has been here. Much appreciated. I appreciate everyone for their being here. Yeah, Chunks, thanks for being here. Nancers, Birdie, thanks for coming in here. Panda, thanks for hanging out. Orca, thanks for being here. Let's see. Panda, thanks for the resubscription. Chili, thanks for the resubscription. Bearded, thanks for the resubscription. And for the dad jokes. Smarty Kid, thanks for being here and hanging out. I appreciate you coming in, chilling, and chatting. For all the info about the Easter eggs. That was super fun to listen to. I appreciate that. So thanks everyone for being here. Let's see who... Yeah, Panda, you have a good night too. Let's see who is... Is there anyone doing Legos that I know of? Ross, thank you for coming in right at the end. Appreciate you being here, hanging out. We are looking for someone to raid. I'm trying to... Let's see. Yeah, let's go make a new friend. He's this person, I don't know. A trap nerd. Yeah, I think he's building a pirate ship. Yeah. Yeah, so I should be back. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I should be back Monday. I think we're doing some more. My brain just left me. Overcooked. Stuff like that. And if we're not doing Overcooked, we might do some Stardew Valley. Anyway, so thanks everyone for hanging out. We'll see you back here Monday, if not sooner, hanging out in somebody else's stream. Have a good night, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.